Hello, welcome to the Roundhouse Rundown, your weekly glance at all things Shocker athletics. Each week we'll give you a rapid-fire listen on events coming up, promotions, ticket deals, a trivia question, and a bit of Shocker history. This week's guest to read us the trivia question is Jarret Fox. Jarret is Assistant Director of Marketing and Promotions in the Wichita State Athletic Department. Jarret, hit us with this week's trivia question.
This week's trivia question is, who owns the highest season batting average in Shocker baseball history? Is it A, Connor Gillespie, B, Phil Stevenson, or C, Pat Magnus?
Thank you, Jarret. As always, we're going to make you stick around to the end, and we'll give you the answer. Wichita State men's basketball comes home after 2 road wins. They play UTSA at 6:30 p.m. Wednesday. That's on ESPN+, and as always on 103.7 FM with Mike Kennedy and Dave Dahl. Memphis comes to Koch Arena at 11 a.m. Sunday. For Wednesday's game against UTSA, it's Blackout Mental Health Stigma Night in partnership with WSU's Suspenders for Hope program. The first 1,000 fans receive a free Suspenders for Hope t-shirt. Sunday versus the Memphis Tigers, it's a yellow out, so wear your yellow. Shocker women's basketball, they're at Charlotte on Wednesday. They come home 2 p.m. Saturday to play Rice on Champions for Literacy Day. That's February 15th, so if you missed Valentine's Day, WSU is going to help you out. There's a couples ticket package for $15, and attendees can enter to win a special date night package. Shocker men's tennis, they play Boise State, 1 p.m. Friday at Genesis Rock Road. Shocker baseball opens the season this weekend at McNeese State. First pitch for the first game, 6 p.m. Friday. Shocker softball, they're 5-0, and they will play in one of the season's top tournaments this weekend in Clearwater, Florida. Starts Thursday against Kentucky and number 8 Texas A&M. On Friday, the Shockers face San Diego State, which is the favorite in the Mountain West Conference. Then they wrap it up on Saturday against Liberty, preseason favorite in Conference USA, and number 9 Florida State. Now Jarret is back with a trivia answer.
Your trivia answer is C, first baseman Pat Magnus. He hit .464 in 1998 for the Shockers, also hitting 21 home runs and driving in 100 runs. Bruce Morrison is second on that list with an average of .462 in 1979. Phil Stevenson's best season average was .447 in 1981, and Connor Gillespie hit .419 in 2008.
The 1998 team could really mash. That might be the most talented Shocker team that did not make it to Omaha. So, Jarret, you are in charge of marketing promotions. What's the favorite promotion that you've been involved with during your time here at Wichita State?
I think my favorite so far would be our Taylor Swift night at volleyball. We made friendship bracelets, and had fans come and help out with that. And we also played Taylor Swift music throughout the whole arena. We brought in a lot of fans not interested in volleyball, just for Taylor Swift reasons, so it's kind of cool to see those people come to our games.
Good stuff. You cannot go wrong with Taylor Swift. Thank you, Jarret.
Thank you.
This week in Shocker history, February 11th, 2012, the Shockers route number 17 Creighton 89-68 in front of 18,735 fans at CenturyLink Center in Omaha. Joe Ragland scores 24 points. The Shockers improved to 22-4. Big win on their way to the MVC title and a spot in the NCAA tournament. Thank you so much for listening. You can find more information on schedules, tickets, and promotions at GoShockers.com. You can also find podcasts and stories at GoShockers.com as part of the Roundhouse's coverage of the Shockers. Recently, you can read about Shocker softball player Jody Epperson. She had a big weekend in Arizona to help the Shockers win those 5 games. Women's basketball player K.P. Parr, and how some newcomers are rejuvenating the men's tennis team at Wichita State. Recent podcast guests include Minnesota Twins assistant general manager Sean Johnson. He's a former Shocker catcher. And later this week, we'll have a podcast with Shocker outfielder Caleb Duncan.